Hello everyone and welcome to Today Tonight. Later on in the show we'll be talking about the latest movies. But first, over to Ethan who'll be talking to his grandfather about what life was like in the olden days.
Thank you, Romi. Hello, this is Ethan. Today I'm going to interview my grandfather. I'm going to ask him what life was like in the olden days. What were your early school days like?
I enjoyed it, but we didn't have what you've got at school. We only had a blackboard where the teacher stood and he wrote with chalk, and we didn't have calculators or no computers. When the teacher gave you a maths question, you weren't allowed to use your fingers to count. You had to add it all in your head.
Did you get punished at school?
Yes, we did get punished at school. We had different sorts of punishment. One punishment was to be kept in after class for 1 hour to do some study. Another one was to be kept in on a Friday at the end of the week, so as you got home later. And the third punishment was to get the strap that used to hurt a lot.
Did you get one of those?
I got the strap once, but it wasn't my fault.
Did you all have cars?
No, not everyone. Some of us, some had a car, but there weren't as many cars as there are today. In fact, we used to play on the road, and there was never any danger of the cars, because there weren't that many.
I like to collect football cards. Did you like to collect football cards?
No, we had no football cards. The only cards we used to collect were in cereal boxes, and they were either of scenery of different countries or film stars.
I like to call my friends on the telephone. Did you have a telephone as a child?
No, we didn't. Not many people had telephones. If you wanted to get in touch with a friend, you used to walk around to their place.
What type of transport did you use?
From home, we walked a lot to the school and to the shops. If we had to go to the city, we caught a tram. We didn't have anything else.
What did you do on the weekends?
On my weekends, I would go fishing sometimes, either by myself or with a friend. I would play a sport, a soccer or cricket, and ride my bike a lot.
What foods did you eat?
Everything was cooked at home. Meat, potatoes, vegetables, soup. That was our main food.
Did your parents ever take you to McDonald's?
McDonald's? Who are they? We never had any place where you could eat out. Not fast food.
What jobs did you do as a child to help around the house?
I had to do messages to the shop. I had to dust and vacuum the house, and I also had to wash and dry the dishes and put them away and take the rubbish out.
What games or sport did you play?
Soccer, tennis, cricket and rugby. That was our sports from school. My games were noughts and crosses, battleships, but on a piece of paper, and other games we just made up as we went along.
Did you have a television?
No, there was no television. It wasn't invented then. We only had the radio, that's all.
When I come home, I like to play an Xbox. Did you have an Xbox?
No, I've only just learnt about that now. No, we had nothing like that.
Did you have a pet dinosaur?
How old do you think I am? No, we didn't.
Only 100 years old.
No, we didn't have pet dinosaurs.
Did you get pocket money?
I got pocket money as a kid. I used to get sixpence pocket money, and that sixpence would let me be enough for me to go to the pictures on a Saturday afternoon, to buy some lollies in the shop. They used to buy lollies 3 for a penny, and a few biscuits, and that was all my pocket money.
Each year I go on an aeroplane for our holidays. Did you ever go on an aeroplane?
No, we never flew. Nobody flew much. If we wanted to go anywhere, we either went by bus, by tram, or some of us would go by car if we had one, and drive for hours to get to a holiday place.
Thank you, Grandpa. It was very interesting. Back to you, Romi.
Interesting story, Ethan. Now, movies you must see these holidays are